that y'all already heard about like using pantyhose or like stockings. I don't know if I can see this. I did a little YouTube thing. But using the pantyhose to install your ball cap. But let me tell you where to get the pantyhose, baby. I hope y'all not going to no Walgreens or nothing like that because I be getting mine from the Dollar Tree. Okay? And I get about 3 uses out of each leg. Okay? So okay, right here I'm showing y'all that I use the black bottle of the Got to Be Glue to slick my hair back. Make sure that you're putting enough to where it's gonna get it slick. Don't put too much because you're trying to dry it out with the blow dryer. Put it on high heat because that's gonna make it stick. And when you put in this Got to Be on, put it in sections and hold your hair while you're blowing it out. This is me just putting on my ball cap. Make sure you put it over your ears because you're going to slit holes behind your ear. Not on your ear, behind your ears because it'll start running through the stockings. Yes. So I used to use a layer of boho to stick down my cap. But it's build up. You can get build up from using glue on top of glue. So I started using. I went back to Got to Be Glue the spray in the yellow can. It works. I mean, definitely using the glue, the one layer of glue is easier and it sticks down way better in my opinion. But Got to Be Glue spray does work for this, especially if you're not gonna wear your wig for that long. You know, you just don't want all that buildup. So, yeah. Make sure that you're continuing to use the blow dryer. It's truly your best friend through this whole process because you're using so many different products. I'm going to start using the comb where I'm like pressing it into my skin and making sure that the stocking is laying flat on my skin. Make sure that you're doing that because when you start to cut it, it'll start lifting if you don't have it already glued to your skin. In my opinion, using a powder foundation that is one shade darker than your skin is the best way to get that blended effect for the ball cap. Then I start going in with a razor, or you can use scissors as well to cut it off. To me, scissors would be easier for the ball cap, but for your lace, you would use a razor so you can have the jagged edges. I'm cleaning up as I go, so I'm just gonna cut like a rough layer around the perimeter, but then I go back in and I make sure I get all the scraggly pieces that's left. Like as you can see, like it's really giving bald, and that's what you want. It's not gonna, like, in different lightings obviously gonna change what it looks like, but you just want to get it as close as possible to looking like your skin because that's how you know that your lace is gonna lay really good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure that you get those little scraggly pieces. You definitely don't want to leave those because they will show up under your lace and that is so embarrassing. Once I feel like I've gotten enough of the scraggly pieces off, I go back in with that same powder foundation just to basically touch up those little end pieces. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like you see where I basically go back with the powder foundation just to go over like how I've scraped away those last bits of the stocking or the tight or whatever. And then I go back in with the Got to Be spray and I blow dry it while I'm spraying. It's so important to blow dry while you're spraying because if you don't, it will lift because it's like being back wet. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's getting back wet. So if you don't blow dry at the same time, like if you don't dry it down at the same time, girl, it's gonna start lifting. So make sure that you're drying it down and pushing it down flat, flat, flat. Okay, so before you even put glue down, make sure that your wig fit and you're gonna cut it into 3 sections so you don't glue all of it down in one swoop because girl, you need to basically have more control and having smaller sections will give you that more control. I didn't show y'all me putting the glue down because I feel like it's very basic and obvious what you need to do. You do 3 to 4 layers just depending on how long you want to keep your glue, how long you want to keep your wig on. Right here, I'm pulling out the front piece of my hair because I go based off of my hairline and my hairline is kind of back there. So I'm pulling out these pieces of hair because I don't think that it's necessary for my hair. But go based off of your hairline. If you don't feel comfortable with pulling that hair out, cause like I'm about to do, I'm about to literally pull the hair out with my hands. Use your tweezers. That's what they're for. So yeah, you see how it's like dents in the front on my hairline. I like the middle of my hair to be kind of dense, but I do pluck a little bit. It's just not on camera. Right here, I'm just like I said, I'm just plucking out the rest of that hair. Um, but then what I don't show y'all me putting the glue down, so I apologize about that. But like I said, it's 3 to 4 layers, and you're gonna go based off of your 3 pieces. Don't just try to put all the glue down in one swoop, okay, girl? I'm doing this middle section first because for me, that gives me the most control. And then I can go to the sides, you know. So I did the middle and I push the glue into my scalp with the comb. And I do that again. I repeat that on all of the sides or all the flaps that I have. Yes, press it into your head. Like you can use your hand, but I feel like if you use the comb, it's easier. It's easier for you, and it's also pulling, making sure you're getting all that hair out of the way, and no glue is in the hair, the actual hair. So yeah, I do that, and then what you're gonna want to do is let that sit. You're not gonna put your band on right away because the next thing that you want to do is spray your hairline with whatever spray you use. So you can use Got to Be Glue, but I'm gonna use the Even in the Red can. I feel like that's the best one to use because it's like another form of glue. Even it's just so sticky. Like you will really have to like stick that down. After you spray down your hairline, make sure that you use that comb and you comb out your roots because it will get like crusty, like stuck. So make sure that you comb out the roots, and then when it's a little bit dry, because you don't want to put the band right on right away. When it's a little bit drier, like right now, I'm just combing out my roots, but then I put the band on after I feel like it's dry enough. I don't show y'all me cutting off the lace because I feel like you go based off of your hairline. So I show you just me after, and that's what's gonna show up next. So I put this band on. I keep it on for a good 30 to 45 minutes, girl. It's gonna make your hair hurt, but it's necessary. I don't know if y'all can tell, but baby, it's ate up. It's definitely ate up. Like seriously. It did not come pre-plucked. I did bleach and pluck it myself. This is the wig that I wore in my Vegas vlog. So if you wanted to see another reference video, I wore this in my Vegas vlog. The only thing is, in my Vegas vlog, it was like super orange on the roots, but I fixed it with some purple shampoo. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the lace and what y'all think about the hair. Yes, girl. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with a friend.